Transaction Capital is a very, very high growth business. Not only is it a high growth business, but it's a high growth business solving social issues. So the purpose that people come to work with is incredibly inspiring, and is something that I imagine a lot of people would want to be involved or part of. High growth is important because high growth leads to opportunities. So young, motivated, talented individuals will constantly be given and shown opportunities which I don't think are necessarily available in the broader South African market. Transaction Capital is a combination of a number of different businesses. These businesses are in very, very specialized market sectors. They are in sectors which traditionally have very, very low levels of trust. That is important because with governance and transparency, you can create competitive advantage. They are businesses which are run by highly entrepreneurial and often founding management teams. And importantly, they are data-driven businesses on platforms which we believe we can scale. Although businesses are very, very different if you looked at them from the outside, those commonalities exist, and we believe within that we can create huge growth for our shareholders, stakeholders, as well as solve real social needs. The three brands Transaction Capital currently look after or own are We Buy Cars, SA Taxi, and TCRS, or Transaction Capital Risk Services. We Buy Cars is a trader of second-hand vehicles. The trading of that is done both through physical infrastructure, and you probably have seen our big supermarkets around the country, but also increasingly through e-commerce. The competitive advantages of that business are data orientated. Nobody in the market has 20 years of price points for cars, bakkies, motorbikes like we do, and the ability to use that to price vehicles off that data set distinguishes us from our competitors, and in future will be a distinguishing factor as we build out a loan book in that business. Our second business, SA Taxi, obviously looks at the financing and insuring of taxis, which are the predominant form of public transport in the country. Again, the data set that we run in that business enables us to write credit on a forward-looking basis. So we aren't like a traditional financial institution who look at a credit score and look backwards. We have a business here which, by allowing somebody an asset to earn an income, we can provide them a loan on that and therefore insure it and the like in that business. So not only very, very strong commercial returns in SA Taxi, but a very, very strong social purpose in our country. And lastly, we have a business called TCRS. TCRS is a receivables management business. They look after the credit on corporate balance sheets, as well as individuals like us who may get ourselves into financial distress and rehabilitating them.